Hello everyone.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. We meet here again. Today we will discuss about the task given last week, which is activity 4. For activity 4, what we need to do is to discuss about the three items, which is the attention getter strategy, the specific purpose of our topic, and the third is the central idea of our outline of informative speech. Sorry. Um, have you guys know that we need to do this task?
Yes, I get it. So let's continue for our task regarding the guideline that's given last week. Firstly, we must discuss together on the items that Aisyah stated just now based on the activity 3. It means we must use the same topic and the things that we already write in the outline.
I understand. So let's refine each element based on the guideline using the outline in activity 3. Let's go one by one. It will be clear for us to understand too.
I see. Wait. First thing first, can someone open the outline file that we create for activity 3 so we can focus to continue the discussion?
I will do. Wait a minute.
Thank you, Aisyah, for present the outlines file. Based on the guideline given, let's start with the first one, which is the attention strategy. Who wants to start first? Any idea, guys?
Me, Sofea,
Have you guys seen my presentation share?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Let's start.
I will start first for our attention getter strategy. Okay, the first strategy is the importance of our topic. So the importance is to know about the disadvantage of child marriage. Based on the our last week task, we already discussed it. We have three disadvantage of child marriage, which is detrimental to health, child not ready for marriage commitment, and it destroys child future.
Thank you, Ainnur, for the first strategy. Let's move to the next strategy, which is tell a story. I do have one story about child marriage, which just take place in our neighboring country. The story about an unfortunate teenager who is forced to marry an old man who is a gardener with 3 wives. This becomes more serious when the purpose of the marriage is known to be to have children at a young age. Naturally, it will pose a health and safety risk to the teenager. So, maybe anyone can share one more story based on current issue. Who knows about the current issue right now? Anyone?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell us a story, Syifa?
Like I told just now about the gardener that married a girl, a teenager.
Oh, I see. Good story, Syifa. I think I know one of the story that I have read last week. The news that I heard is about an 11 years old boy, 11 years old girl married to 41 years old teacher, which is stayed in Kelantan. But as we know that the minister of a statement on Saturday last week said the initial investigation found that the marriage registration was marriage applied for by spouse and family members without any coercive element and made voluntary. However, it's clarified that if a girl under the age of 19 years old must have permission from a Sharia court judge. So they didn't get the permission, but the child, even the child want to marry that teacher, even the teacher is 41 years old, older than her. So I think they are not. I think the parents they are not unaware that underage marriage will present challenge that include physical and mental stress, and also that covers various aspects such as health, education, and finance. Um, so children and marry without a solid foundation means placing the heavy burden and also responsibilities of being a husband and wife or parent on their shoulders. If they are not prepared well for these heavy responsibilities, I think they will fear that it will open more space for divorce at young age and other social problems. I think that's all from me for a story. Let's continue to the next.
Such an interesting story. But how about we begin with a quotation? We can give some advice or spread an awareness too, right? Such as awareness of child marriage that affect their future and health. Have you ever heard or read about one of these quotations? This quote, it say, let's child be a child and stop child marriage. So many girls who are partnered before turning 18 years old or forced into child marriage are deprived of education and leaving them of their independence of learning. So how about you, Sofea?
Oh, wow. Good job, guys. Very interesting strategies. That's for number one. Let's continue for number two, which is the specific purpose of our topic. What is the specific purpose? Wait a minute. I think I know the specific purpose for our topic.
I have no idea. Can you share it with us? What is that, Sofea?
Okay, the specific purpose of our topic, which is child marriage, is speaking to inform. In speaking to inform, it has four types of informative speech, but I think it is speech about concept. This is because we discuss conceptually about child marriage.
Yes, thank you, Sofia. I agree for the specific purpose of our topic, which is speaking to inform. So how about the last item for our task, which is the central idea of our outline of informative speech. Based on our last week discussion, we already agree with the central idea, which is recognizing the disadvantage of child marriage that should be banned in Malaysia. So child marriage should be banned because it's detrimental to health, child not ready for marriage commitment, and destroy child future.
I see. Thank you, Ainnur, for the good explanation. I think we already fulfilled the items that required for activity 4.
Yes, good job, guys. We already finished our task. Thank you so much, guys. See you in the next task. See you again.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.